This episode of Borderlands is not brought to you by Monster Hydro. Get hydronated. Sponsor me. I'm gonna keep doing this till they send me something. A free bottle, hat. Hat would be friggin' awesome. Monster Hydro hat. All right. Welcome back. Here's... Oh, no, 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 no. Welcome back to Borderlands 3. I almost got blown the hell up. Anyway, oh, don't want to go where the boss is. He drops loot. He drops loot. I want to be able to pick it up, but my backpack's full. Oh, yeah. I need a bigger backpack. I need like a messenger bag, too. Anyway, welcome back. Playing Borderlands now. Last time, I started, down the topic of conversation that was spurred on because somebody asked me, given the opportunity, would I do YouTube full-time, or would I consider it? Not like that's in the realm of possibility right now, but it was just, you know, just somebody throwing a hypothetical out there. And sorry, I have stuff that's level 6 that's really gonna boost up my guy, and I'm almost level 6 but not quite, and I'd really like to be level 6 before I went in to this dude. Anyway, before I jump in, we're gonna do a little quick catch up. Last time I started talking about what I'm doing now and for a job, and kind of what I would love to do as an idealistic job, and kind of what I'm also shooting for. Also went over my kind of extensive collegiate career, which went I want to be a lawyer to I don't want to do law school to actually, I left this out last time, but marketing and psychology. I wanted to do marketing because I know it's fun and it's interesting, but just like it's really hard to get your foot in the door, and then it's cutthroat afterwards. So computer science, and then cybersecurity, counter domestic cyber terrorism, and now something with linguistics. So now you're caught up with the backstory, and let's see plot. Hello, Batman. I can't do a good Bane one. Well, hello, Batman. So good of you to come here. You ventured into Borderlands. I was born in it. Whoa, what? Oh, dude. Some dubstep jamming, man. Whoa, dude. Damn, this is cool. Okay. Yo. Oh, shield. Anyway, oh god, I hope I can actually like keep up a train of thought while I'm doing this, because there's a lot of stuff going on. Whoa, there's a lot of crazy nonsense going on here, and I like, it's a lot to look at, a lot to process. But anyway, you know, did the linguistics thing, decided instead of just doing a certificate that I would do a double major. Double major, because that's just kind of how, god damn it. Hold on.
Vault map in my sights.
And we're back! Sorry that took so long, but...
Well, it's a thing I do. Check out the screens.
Yeah, sorry that took so long, but I knew that I had to like laser focus and kill that guy so that we could get on with the goddamn show. Anyway, plot!
Guns and cash. They betrayed the family.
Oh no.
Gods don't negotiate.
Gods don't negotiate.
My gosh, yeah! Who's a god though?
Like I said, that man.
Not y'all, mamma jammas.
So go ahead and take it.
That's for sure.
You're my most loyal follower, Vault Thief. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, hell no. Nobody's follower. I don't like the fact she thinks she can manipulate me.
Bring it back. Don't let it out of your sight. I lost it once. I won't lose it again.
Aye, aye, Lilith. Anyway, where the hell were we? We were at just finishing up the synopsis of my educational career and wants and dreams, etc. So now, you know, I'm working for myself, but I'm also looking for sit-down career-esque, more career-oriented job than doing the home renovation thing. Even though I'm leaning a little more into the home renovation thing right now, just because hiring is awkward, and most people that are hiring for my position or what I'm interested in are out of state. And frankly, I don't feel comfortable traveling out of state for interviews or for jobs. You know, just doesn't seem like the prudent thing to do when I can more than make ends meet locally and kind of sit on this for a little while. Anyway, you know, I love working with computers, and but it's like I want to do computers and linguistics, because I'd hate to do one over the other and leave the other one in the lurch. Because they're both friggin' awesome. And so, you know, like ideal jobs would be working for somebody on machine learning AI, or helping develop a digital assistant, or even though it does leave the computers in the lurch, you know, maybe it'd be fun to still be doing this and add a programming aspect to it. I don't know. But if I could get paid to just do linguistic research, that'd be fun. Gotta listen to this now, though. Sorry. There's just so much goddamn plot in this.
Once we receive the map, our
Trying to tell some stories here.
In preparation for our arrival, purge your clan of any free thinkers before entry.
Oh, I thought he said purge your clam.
Beckons.
Purge your clam. Can I play? Working on something like machine learning AI would be friggin' awesome, even though the language part of it's very, very hard, because it's, I mean, language is 100%, well, I don't want to say 100%. It is, man. It's, to be fluent in a language, 100% fluent in a language, you have to know it from birth. And it's, you know, there's certain aspects of your native language, whatever it may be, that are just intuitive, that make it, you just know how your language works, in and out, up and down, that you can't learn. You can't teach somebody that. And so you can always tell when someone, even if they're a fantastic speaker, advanced speaker, that they're not fluent. It's not their L1 being first language. And what's interesting too is everybody has an L1. Just one L1. Even if you're raised in a bilingual home and you say, oh, I'm fluent in both languages, yada yada, there are extensive tests. I mean, you have to go pretty far down the rabbit hole with some people because it's really cool, but you can find discrepancies between live streaming. Hey, we're live. We're not live, but still, you can find. Sorry,
Hey, Vaughn?
let's listen to
I'm looking
Vaughn.
at a head in a jar. You
Let's
know
listen
this
to.
person?
Let's listen to some plot.
Hey, that's my deputy war chief, Vic.
Oh, cool.
Best bro next.
Oh.
Grab that head. They must
Okay.
have been interrogating her in VR. We use that same
Oh, that's
tech back in
horrifying.
Nigeria when we caught a corporate spy. When someone's broccoli salad got stolen from the break room and I didn't have time to make more. Anyway, Vic's trapped in a
Bond's a
virtual prison
psychopath.
jail. You gotta go in and get her out.
Ooh.
You want me to go into the head?
There should be a VR console by the gate to the HBC.
Oh.
Just hook her head up and your Echo device will digistruct you right into the VR construct. I'd go in there myself,
That
but VR
makes
stuff totally squicks
sense.
me out. No one's gonna take my body apart molecule by molecule without a fight. I'm an analog man. I gotta say I'm surprised
And
the COV are using
yet you
VR
have
tech, but,
me
you know,
do
that
it
guy's
with
pretty
no
cheap
problem.
these days. I mean, people making entire
What a
worlds in
jerk.
there, living them. It's weird weird though, you know? Most people just revisit worlds that were made like 7 years ago.
I love the writing in this game, and I mean, there's some stuff that's just obviously funny, blatantly funny, but that, I believe that was a knock at the fact that they came out with Borderlands VR, which I think is just a remake, a VR remake of Borderlands 2, and so he's just jabbing at the fact that there's so much new stuff in VR, but you pick up Borderlands 2 for the millionth time to play it in VR. That's good. That's good.
Vaughn, know anything about these COV statues?
Okay.
Children of the Vault have been leaving these suck-butt COV
Whoa.
statues all over the place. You know what? We're gonna stick it
Come on.
to those wannabe gods and make our own idols.
We
In
are?
my image. Yeah, good
Oh.
idea. From chiseled
Yeah,
stone
in your
to legendary
image.
tabs.
Awesome.
First off, go find all my wanted posters. P.S. I am very wanted. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna need those pictures of me to feed into the 3D scanner thing. Then we can start putting out
man.
statues that look like me instead. That'll really tick off the Calypsos. I didn't go from
So
Hyperion to
we
Calypso
are
Band
going,
in
so
one sheet just to follow
he
along.
wants to make these
But I
statues,
refuse to join that stupid cult
but he said
Calypso with a
we,
bounty on
but
my
they're of
stupid
him, and I
ass.
have to do all the
And the rest
legwork.
of me too. But I'm still alive, baby. And I'm
God.
still shaking
Damn it.
bro.
Yo, what? Whoa. Sorry. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by plot, yo, stop it.
Bang!
Yeah, machine learning AI, digital assistants, and just linguistic research. Because there are certain, I mean, machine learning AI and, what are the stats on that? Machine learning AI and digital assistants, it's like, the interest in that is pretty obvious. You know, it's like, it's applied linguistics, so you can see that stuff in action. As soon as you make a discovery or an advancement, it's like it's implemented, it's there, you see the fruits of your labor instantly. And there's something gratifying about that. It's really, and especially when it can help other people. You know, it's something to be proud of. All science is something to be proud of. But, you know, it's different when you can see it and implement it right, like, just right then and there. Okay, sorry, back. Wanted to do some spending of the points and buying, selling of the equipment, because I hate running out of room in my backpack and you see all the juicy equipment all around. Just dollar bills evaporating into the air, which that I cannot abide. I cannot abide the leaving of monies, especially in the early stages of the game, because I need it for upgrades, and I don't know how long, but pretty soon I can upgrade all my stuff. More ammo slots, more backpack slots, and I want as many as I can get right away. So, anyway, back to applied sciences versus theoretical sciences. You know, I mean, like I was saying, it's obvious why it would be awesome to do, you know, work on machine learning AI, because anything you do with that, if, you know, you get an advancement with that, any sort of advancement, it's like your name's going to be in the history books for a while at least. And if it's a huge advancement, something that's like mind-blowing, then you're going to be in the history books forever. Just like, and that would be friggin' cool. But even if you woo, creeper. Anyway, you know, even if you make a discovery and then not too much longer, or, you know, at some point it's like, oh, nope, you were wrong, it's obsolete. The reality is you helped further something. I mean, because that's the beauty of science, and also the shame about scientists or the scientific community right now, is the fact that you get the file drawer. You get the file drawer effect, which is you do research and you either come to a dead end where you can't progress anymore with the science of today, or you get a negative or a null result, which a negative result means you were wrong, and a null result is you can't prove it one way or the other. And so you put it in your file drawer. You just file it away forever and ever and ever. The problem with that, because nobody wants to publish anything, scientists nor publications want to publish anything that doesn't have a positive result, because, you know, everybody wants to be groundbreaking and, you know, doing the first and all this other stuff, which, you know, there's obviously why you want to do that. But the problem with sitting on these negative results and these null results is the fact that people aren't going to know that they're done. People aren't going to know.
That'll rebuild her body in the meat space. I need my best brunette in one meaty piece.
Oh, here we go. Click memory fragments. Okay.
Uploaded her. It probably fragmented her recent memories. You're gonna have to try to find them so you can remind her who she is when she wakes up.
Okay, cool. It's gonna be more talking, and I'm trying to be interesting and make a point here, and now I got these friggin' things. Gosh darn it.
Memory fragment.
Ugh.
What up, me? Our idiot-in-chief Vaughn finally made one good decision and made me the new deputy war chief of the Sun Smashers. He took a slap
Good thing
in
Bond
time
doesn't hear
replacing
this.
Deputy head cheese after he belly flopped into a frickin' acid pit. Man, that dude knew how to party. Vaughn's alright, I guess, but he's no head cheese.
Oh, that was nice. She said something nice about Vaughn. It's more than I can say about anybody else in this game. Anyway, I'm talking about the file drawer effect, and the problem with it is that people are, you know, other scientists, they'll have eventually somebody will have the same idea, the same question, that is, and they will go down the same route, or there's a chance that they'll go down the same route that you went down, you know, and they will retread over ground that's already been explored. And so if there was something, if there was a publication that would publish, like maybe exclusively even, negative or null results, then you can, other scientists could do some research, see if that's kind of what they're doing, and build upon that. Because one, it could save people time, you know, oh, I have this idea, oh, somebody did it, and, you know, looking at their results, and you're like, ah, darn, you know, null result or negative result. And then also, the science changes. You do XYZ, you kind of forget about it, the science changes, or our understanding of the science, and you can reconfigure the test that you've created for whatever that result is, or the test that was created. Somebody else can, you know, pick up on your work. And, you know, you can progress the science that way. And the reason why, you know, I kind of thought this since I first started doing linguistics, because my linguistics degree and experience was very research heavy. I've presented at like 6 different conferences, 3 different projects. But one of my professors, he was telling us this story in the capstone class, which we had to do, kind of prepare for a career in linguistics, you know, either in academia or in industry. And he did this thing, you know, he was the one that warned against this effect, and, you know, not to be too stingy with sharing our work. He was in grad school, or was his first year being a professor or something, and he had this idea, and he was like, oh, XYZ, I'm gonna check this out and check this out and see what's what. And oh, I think he got a null result. I can't remember. No, he got a negative result. I don't think it was a null result. I think it was a negative result. And then I don't know how many years later, but it was quite a few years later, he was at a conference and somebody was giving a presentation, and so he was sitting in on it, and they were like, this was my question. And he was... Sorry, let's listen to this.
Fragment 2. Yo, me, check this out. We found this crazy alien thing in the desert today. Brought it back to camp thinking we could sell it to the children of the vault. Those idiots are always buying crazy alien stuff like that. We're gonna be slapping rich.
So he went to listen to this person and they were like, my question was this. And he goes, are you kidding me? That's what I had 5-6 years earlier, maybe even longer, but that's the question I had earlier, and I got the negative result. And so, okay, interesting why they're letting him present when it has a negative result. This person went down the exact path he did, got the same negative result, figured out that there was an error in the logic of the test, or that the science had changed and there was another variable that they could change, and they came out with a positive result. The same thing that he did 5 years prior, they recreated, got the same result, and then changed a variable and got a positive result. Had he published, or had somebody published his negative result or no result, whatever it was, I'm sorry, I can't remember, this person might have been able to just build upon what he had already done years earlier and advanced this understanding of phonetics and phonology like 3-4 years earlier. It's just sorry.
Caviar for months if we sold it to the COV. Now I look like the asshole because I have to tell the clan we're not selling it. Flappin' idiot in chief. He doesn't know what's good for the clan.
Good. That's all of them.
Memory fragment 4. It's go time, me. This mouthpiece idiot wants that alien thing, and Vaughn won't sell it. We must be the last clan on Pandora that hasn't joined up with the COV. The Sun Smashers need new leadership. You know who I'm talking about, me. It's me.
Did you get all the memories? Oh, I can't wait to hear them myself. You know, Vic and I are tight.
Oh, you don't want to hear him.
So supportive. You'll get my best bro net out of that simulation.
Oh, you don't want to hear that. Sorry, Vaughn. You really don't. She's... Whatever. Back to my point before I was so rudely interrupted by plot. Is... You know, it's an interesting... You know, science is interesting on multiple levels. I mean, obviously it's interesting on the... Why the fuck can't I see? There we go. It's interesting on the it's science and you're figuring stuff out level. But the scientific community is interesting too, how time was, you know, if you spent all this time and you got a negative result, no result, it's just like, oh, you suck, sucks to be you, blah, blah, blah. And now, you know, it's kind of small, but there is a growing understanding that, just because, there's this understanding that just because something doesn't get a positive result doesn't mean it's not worth reading about and seeing and exploring, because, you know, you don't know what you don't know. And if someone's already done something and found a result, but it wasn't a desirable result and they don't publish it, and it's like, you know, you don't know. And then you and I don't know how many other, you know, tens or hundreds of scientists, depending on your science and the question, are retreading explored ground. And also, you know, there's, like in the case of my professor, something changes or somebody has a different perspective on it. They have a different understanding or different idea. And it's like, they can take what you've done and build upon. You save them time. Save them time, and your negative result turns into an advancement anyway, or a helping of the advancement. So, more plot.
Vic,
Sorry. Hi,
I'm here
Vic.
to get you out.
No! Can't leave. He'll twist my arms off again.
Who?
It hurts so bad. But then they grow back. I don't understand. It's happened like 50 times already.
Yeah, you're in a virtual reality world. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm stretching. I hit my green screen. There we go. Oh, I'm dying. So that's why I find anything that's scientific or, you know, a scientific technological advancement so cool and interesting, is because you know, you're always a part of something, whether you're recognized for it or not. You know, if you're doing something in earnest with, you know, not trying to, you know, if you're doing something, although I guess it's true of just about everything, is if you do something just for the money or the fame, then, you know, you have a chance of one, not liking it, and two, just kind of like, meh, becoming irrelevant super quickly, and, you know, not getting anything from it, not having any satisfaction. But, you know, if you're doing something that you love and it's out of earnest, then there's always something positive and awesome to be gained by it. Science is that same way. You know, if you're relevant one day and then somebody, you know, which will happen. Neil deGrasse Tyson said that, you know, no matter what your greatest discovery is, there's somebody in the future who's gonna prove you wrong. I'm paraphrasing. Fine, let's go. I'm paraphrasing, but it's true. No matter what your discovery is, it's like things are going to progress and things will change, and there'll be somebody else that, you know, kind of either proves you wrong or is like, ah, well, you got the basics of it, but not quite the whole thing. But you can be proud that you were a part of something and that you progressed something. Oh wait, that's just the exit. Do I just need to get to the exit? I'm just going towards the exit. I don't give a crap. I'm just going towards the exit. And either she'll be there or she won't, and whatever. All right, we're at the exit. There she is. Hi. You gonna? Oh, do I just exit? Bye. Bye, simulation. Ooh, she followed me out. Okay. Hi.
What a slapping nightmare. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Vic!
No problem, bucko.
You're alive!
I mean, technically.
Yeah.
He's talking to me. Hey, Vaughn.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's Vaughn,
I'm
not
a
me.
slapping idiot. The COV are messed up. We tried
What
joining
a
them, and all
slapping
they did
fool.
was murder and torture us in that order.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be pretty brutal with you right now, Vic. I'm
That
gonna need
tracks.
you to give me 100 apology push-ups. When you're done,
What's up with
come
him and
join me.
push-ups?
We got a new clan now. Go Crimson Raiders.
Crimson Raiders?
Yeah.
I can dig it.
As long
You
as
better.
we're
Yeah, I don't have another
doing
choice.
Oh, hey.
Ah.
Saved my slapping life.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Here. I nabbed this crazy gun while we were in that never-ending digital hell prison.
Ooh.
You can have it. It's all yours.
Well, this is awkward.
Yay!
Fun.
Yeah, pretty interesting
This
little
is
gun.
Perfect. I get to hang with my favorite person.
Me?
I mean, are you me or am I you?
Oh, herself.
Whoa.
Mind blown.
Alone.
Right?
Right?
And I'm like 80% mind right now.
Do I need to, like
90%
nine
mind.
I think whatever this stuff I'm floating in is keeping me going. I don't even have a digestive system
cool.
anymore. But
Unlike
I
Futurama,
do
where they have to do
taste
the
buds.
little sprinkle flakes on top and the
You
heads have to
just
eat.
stuck some gravy in here for me.
You're living the dream.
Gravy. Yummy. Ooh,
Maybe
post-apocalyptic
getting
gravy,
connected to a torture
though.
device for a simulated eternity of unspeakable horrors wasn't such a bad deal after all.
Yeah, high five.
What?
Dude, not cool.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That was trippy. That was trippy. So, anyway, to wrap up, you know, being a part of machine learning, AI, or digital assistants, friggin' awesome and amazing. And, you know, either you're going to be a major part of history, a footnote in history, or you're just going to be progressing like one of the biggest advancements in humankind. And with that being said, I'm going to call the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying my ramblings. And I don't know how much longer the ramblings are going to be going on for, because I'm knowing Borderlands, there's going to be some bigger plot points coming up and a lot more talking and cutscenes, and so we'll get back to just goofing and funning and riffing on that pretty soon. Anyway, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Go psycho on that notification bell. Also share across all the Twitter, Second City Games with a Z, because I am this close to getting 100. That's my big goal before my birthday in August, is getting to 100. Help me. Help me, help you, help me. Get to triple digits. Tell your friends. You subscribe and whatever. Race to 100. Hashtag race to 100. Nobody's gonna know what that is. Don't hashtag it. Anyway, thank you guys again for joining me. I'll check you in the next video. Remember, stay inside, share the love. Bye.